Hello and welcome back to Mexico News Network's Daily Report. Remember, we're broadcasting from El Dorado Royal Spa Resort by Charisma. Remember also to follow us on social on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. For more information and log on to our website www.mexiconewsnetwork.com. Let's continue with more news. The Sierra Madre del Sur is a mountain range in southern Mexico extending 1,000 kilometers from southern Michoacán east through Guerrero. Deep within its corners lies a small community called San Juan La Chao in the state of Oaxaca, elevated 60 meters above the sea level and mainly composed by hilly lands. San Juan La Chao is improving its entire environment and restoring those damaged areas. Today, this community is an international reference since it's introducing significant changes that will gradually generate a global beneficial impact. The entire labor starts with small actions which are definitely having a large difference. San Juan La Chao is located near the coast of Oaxaca, Mexico, and it is the first indigenous community to launch a forest offset project under the Mexico Forest Protocol. This town is surrounded by pine oak and cloud forest that belong to Sierra Madre del Sur, an area that once produced and harvested paper, an industry that after many years of overexploitation left this ecosystem vulnerable to wildfire and compromised the quality of the water. To improve the community's situation and its surroundings, local and national NGOs and even the private sector have decided to create the San Juan La Chao Forest Carbon Project, an initiative that will generate several benefits for the entire town. This project will provide clean and fresh water to the community. It will also improve the management and protection of the forest, action that play an important role in minimizing the effect of climate change. How? According to ProNatura and Climate Action Reserve, an NGO that developed this project preserving local ecosystem and cleaning the earth with these actions will have ripple effect in the entire world, not just in the community. The town will receive financial benefits for these preservation actions. Also, 30 directly jobs will be created, plus other 150 indirect jobs. Adolfo Alanis, General Director of ProNatura, said that each person will have a $15 salary per day, which is higher than the minimum wage in the area. San Juan La Chao Forest Project will be under the spotlight during COP20 in Lima, Peru, as an example of what rural communities can do to improve the preservation of natural areas and at the same time develop the living standard of these towns. There is, of course, progress in one of Mexico's urban fronts, container buildings. It turns out are a great alternative for the construction of buildings for commercial use, housing and offices. Container City in San Andres Cholula in the state of Puebla is a good example of how giant metal crates are being used as an environmentally friendly option. Steel intermodal containers are originally designed for shipping by sea or land. In the past decade, unused units have been rethought as a good structure for different types of spaces. They are appreciated for their many benefits, such as low maintenance because they are strong and endure variable weather conditions. Aesthetic versatility, given they can be peeled up to 8 levels and organized to create different shapes. Also, they can be finished with many materials inside and out. Low cost, due to the fact that the both construction time and material investment can reduce considerably. Environmentally friendly as they are reused materials and can be easily transported. They don't need previous digging, which minimizes environmental damage. Multi-purpose, as they can adapt to different needs constructing offices, houses, commercial lots. It is because of this that containers were chosen to build the city within the city, Container City in San Andres Cholula. It is a group of containers efficiently placed not only to hold cafes, bars, restaurants, galleries, and shops, but also to become a piece of modern architecture, a striking and interesting point of reference in the city. The container city concept was originated by the UK-based company Urban Space Management and was adopted by Gabriel Esper Caram to create the one in Puebla. The idea was, of course, not only to reuse the containers, but also to provide a cool, modern, and interesting hangout where people of all ages could gather and enjoy. The whole space was designed to be as respectful as possible with the environment. Indeed, it is not only the containers that are reused. Part of the decoration, floor, and pipes are made from reused materials. It was inaugurated in 2008, and since then, it has become landmark of Puebla and Mexico at large. And of course, more good news in Mexico's advancements in sustainability. Mexico has a great potential for the generation of renewable energy. The various renewable resources available enable the production of clean energy such as hydroelectric, wind, solar, and geothermal. And there is a promising future rising since the nation is taking huge leaps and heading toward positioning as a leader in renewable resources. According to the Federal Electricity Commission and the Energy Regulatory Commission, only 23% of the entire electric energy generating capacity of Mexico comes from renewable resources. Therefore, the Ministry of Energy is expecting 1,000% increase in solar energy production by 2018. Regarding solar energy, Mexico features a privileged geographical location where solar radiation reaching the northern and Pacific states could generate enough power to supply the entire country, which is why most of the photovoltaic projects are established in these regions. Now, for the first time ever, an enterprise located in the southeast of Mexico decided to join the solar revolution and make the most of the nation's sun belt. A large-scale photovoltaic power plant was installed in the southeastern Mexico in the state of Yucatan, featuring 1,280 solar panels across the region of the state of Yucatan and supported with an approximately $963,000 investment. This solar plant will produce enough energy, which will be equivalent to the consumption required for 400 community housing units. This is the largest PV power plant in the southeast of Mexico and will be introduced and established in the snacks manufacturing company called Botanas La Lupita in Mérida, Yucatan. With this project, the company is expecting to reduce its energy consumption to 60%, besides decreasing emissions of greenhouse gases and tons of carbon dioxide. Botanas La Lupita is the largest snacks producer in the southeast Mexico, distributing their products in Yucatan, Campeche, and Quintana Roo. Established since 1970, today it has 6,750 quarter meters factory and over 300 employees. This project is looking to encourage the introduction and establishment for more PV power plants in the region. An executive of Comermex and companies specializing in renewable energy mentioned they have started communicating these universities, governments, and companies to follow this initiative. And now I am here with my friend Brandon. Brandon, how are you?
Hey, Pat, how are you doing?
Fine, fine, fine. Well, come closer, Yeah, perfect. So tell us about your stay here. When did you arrive? Tell us everything.
Well, we arrived here last night at 10 o'clock, pretty late, so we didn't get to enjoy the activities during the day.
Okay.
But today, so far, we woke up, had a great breakfast, fresh fruit, great omelets.
Talking about the food, tell us about your experience with the food in this resort, because we have a gourmet experience.
A gourmet experience.
Tell us about something. Tell us about that.
It was a great experience. Real friendly servers. They tended to whatever you needed, and my friends and I, we all had a great time.
And we're glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Brandon told me that he came on October.
Right.
For his birthday.
Right.
And then he said, I'm going to my spring break vacation.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, so are you planning to do something special in the resort?
Yeah, we were gonna go out. I think they have the boats that take you in the air, and then some jet skis, and have some fun on the water, and go swimming, and enjoy the wonderful beach and all the amenities that you guys carry here.
And you have to wear a lot of sunscreen.
Yeah, I have a lot on right now. Yeah,
A lot of
definitely
sunscreen.
Pato.
All right, and also tell us, where are you from?
I'm from Houston, Texas.
So the weather is similar.
Similar, yes, very nice. But we don't have this beautiful beach and all the amenities you have here.
I told him you have to say that.
Exactly,
You don't
yes.
have those colors there.
No, we do not have this here.
So when are you gonna leave us? Tell us.
We're going to leave on Thursday, unfortunately, but we plan to come back this summer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a wonderful experience here. It's very interesting.
A great experience.
Yeah, I mean, it's the culture.
Okay, and one last question. I was talking to Brandon before the interview, and I told him about the TV set. We have a TV set here in the middle of the resort. What do you think about that? I'm pretty sure you didn't expect that.
No, we did not expect a TV newscast right here on the facility.
And we only have positive news about Mexico and Riviera Maya.
Yes.
So we talk about culinary art, we talk about politics, but in a positive way,
Right, yeah.
tourism. And what do you think about that?
It is,
Don't you love it?
Yeah, it's wonderful out here. Playa is honestly the most beautiful place we think in the world.
And now you are on TV?
Yes, and I'm on TV, so I'm happy to be here.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you.
We are happy to have you here.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm wonderful that you have invited me to be on your
No,
news.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And thank you so much for being with us. We're going to be back with more information after these messages.